So, hey guys, welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new here, I want to say welcome, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to leave a comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. All right, let us get into today's podcast without no kind of hesitation. What we're going to talk about today is Dimuango, and we also is gonna talk a little bit about Coco Girl. So for all you Dimuango fans, for all you African favorite influencer fans, for all you Nyabohanse fans, let us talk a little bit about something that I noticed that has been happening in the backgrounds. Well, probably a lot of you may not pay attention, but I do pay attention to the smallest little details. So firstly, let us talk about Dimongo's trip in Jamaica. Her travel series has come to an end because she's wrapping up and she's about to go home and or go to somewhere else. She like to call it a dream destination. However, what has been troubling for the past couple vlogs, and even not on her vlogs alone, but also on reactors that I watch on their channels, there seems to be a little group of Jamaicans that has been ganging up. I don't know why or who they are. A little group of Jamaicans that has been ganging up on Dimuango and telling her to go home. Now, in last night live that she had on January 30th, 2024, she had a live last night, and in the middle, maybe about quarter of the live, somebody commented, "Why are you not going home?" I want to play it a little bit and let you hear. Sometimes you have to come with your receipts.
You go home. This is the Fleet Gerald is asking me when will I go home. So guys, let me tell you something. Personally, I really appreciate the fact that I have you guys in my life. Team D to the core, you guys. I give you content. Everywhere that I go, I take you along with my camera. I really appreciate that. But one thing that you guys need to know at the end of the day, D thinks and makes decisions for herself. For me, I started living life for myself the moment I realized I have my own life in my own palm. I can do anything I want with my life. When I was still in school, I was still paying my university school fees. I was doing everything for myself. I was traveling. I was already that girl that I wanted to be. And I can for sure say, like, being financially okay gives you so much freedom.
All right. So, having financial freedom allows you to go where you want to go, do what you want to do, and be who you want to be. That's the key. Why are you pushing her and telling her and asking her why isn't she going home? The majority of Jamaicans, I want to bet you, the majority of Jamaicans who are ganging up and running her and chasing her from Jamaica, I would bet you the majority of these people are not even in Jamaica. You're in somebody else's country. And by the way, my question, does Jamaica belongs to you and you alone solely? Why? You are the ones who are talking about repatriation to Africa and Africans are one and so on and so forth. Why the bad mind? Why? So you are now ganging up. I've seen where even Jamaicans are ganging up with the African reactors ganging up against Dimongo. Uno no come from Africa. Uno come from Jamaica. Uno forefathers come from Africa. Right? Uno born in Jamaica. So, uno only can probably trace on the roots back to Africa. Because some of us, it got so messed up with when the slave owners were what they did and how they did what they did. It got so messed up, some of us roots are probably untraceable. So stop following the African reactors. That's my advice to you. Stop following the African reactors and ganging up on this hard-working young lady. If you're perfect, and if you don't think that you're gonna find, you might find yourself in somebody else's country if you're not already there, then you can probably want to tell somebody to come out of you're only Jamaican. You're Jamaican that you own. It's not your bedroom, it's not your bathroom, it's not your house, it's not your property. Property by birth. You understand? Yes, but you don't solely own Jamaica. You don't have the right to be telling anybody, come out of your country and go on home. What is this about? I think, I really begin to think that sometimes these people, forgive the noise that you hear in the background, my daughter is actually practicing on the cello. So sorry about that. It's not a quiet time right now. And it never gets quiet in this house. As long as you have kids, you don't know. So what I'm saying, right? If, I'm actually lost my chain of thoughts there. If, right, there becomes a time when you can get up, I mean all the criticizers, if there comes a time when you can get up and go showcase Jamaica like how this young lady did and has done and is doing still, because she's not gone yet. She hasn't left us yet. If there becomes a time in your life when you can get up and show me and showcase Jamaica to the world like how this young lady is and has done, then you can talk to me. Then you can begin to chase anybody away, because you can do it. But the majority of you guys, I know you probably haven't even been to 5 parishes. You know, you have a lot, as small as Jamaica is, it has a lot of Jamaicans that never go even into the west end side or the north side of Jamaica. I'm telling you that, as civilized as time is, meaning that there are so many modes of transportation. You have airplane that you can jump on from Kingston, go over to Ochi or go over to Montgomery. You have Greyhound or whatever you call it, the bus services, not Greyhound, whatever the name. Knoxford is what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you begin to insult foreigners and telling them not to come in that big old rooster and telling them not to come in your country, what is that telling you? Your mind, small mind. You know, another thing I want to address. There's this keyboard reactor going around from blog to blog and using this term, and I know it's a Jamaican, using this term crab in a barrel. That keyboard reactor came to my page personally, attacked because I mentioned something about security at Ayamara's and letting in a bunch of people, not his supporters that came from overseas, letting in a bunch of people, and the way how they came and had access to every corner of his house. I spoke on that, and this keyboard reactor came indicating that I am behaving like I have a crab in a barrel mentality. Lo and behold, I went, because I watch these people religiously, honestly, because I love to see when people thrive. I love to see when young people take their position, they take a hold of them like a corner in the earth where God gave them for these few little years, 70, and they use it. They go and till the soil, not physically, but yes, physically. I love to see progress. Let me leave it at that. And I so happened to go to the other, I was watching a video from one of the other influencers. There goes this person again with a crab in a barrel mentality comment. So this person has been hopping, skipping to all the pages and creating this narrative. First, is a he or she, I begin to think it's a she, attacked me about me defending Mara. No, she's making a U-turn and kind of semi-attacking Mara, saying that some people is only, no, the person is saying that they were seeing where people are using people, that she, I would say she, I would refer to as she don't want to indicate directly, no, because the shame is upon her. So she's saying that I'm seeing, actually this comment came underneath a vlog from African Village Cook, that she made a comment in the vlog, and I guess it was about the whole video, and the person now, the person now who's been going from who was page hopping or channel hopping, commented, oh, all I can see is like a lot of using is going on, and so on and so forth. When he used the term use, from anything coming out on the other hand, so they're talking about Marwa. So now the narrative is gone from me, and from what I'm saying, go direct into Marwa. Now when she was attacking me firstly before, you know what I'm saying? But guys, listen. Nobody is perfect. And I will stand here and say I am proud of what these young people are doing. Their private life is their private life, and we are privileged that they are sharing their private lives with us, so we can in return create content, right? Some of us really don't have the courage to go out there with a camera and walk around like, look how courageous these people are from country to country. You know, when you go in Europe and those places, how big the airports are and intimidating the subway system, the network of rails, and how confusing these things are. And look, especially when it comes to Dimwango, as a female traveler, and she mastered everything, and she's still alive, especially in a country like even Jamaica, where it is the crime rate, especially against women, is so high, right? Go back to even Coco Girl, who's right now, I mean, she's something by herself. I just love that girl. She's just different. She's a different character altogether. Right now she's in Jamaica, and I want to step away from Dimongo a little bit, as Dimongo defended herself, state her case, and she said it right. Whenever you have financial freedom, which she has, she can do what she wants, however she wants it. Let us move over to Coco Girl. Coco Girl, as she's in Jamaica, as she stated in her latest video that she's living in her car, and I think she's having challenges because not knowing Jamaica system, not knowing how intimidating these things can be, and not having the right guidance can be very detrimental. Not fear mongering, but it's the truth. And with her passion and peppery behavior, I am praying for her, because silently and quietly I'm praying for her, because she's not standing down. She's not standing down, and she will fire for fire. You come for her, she's gonna come for you. And Jamaican men don't really take that. Anyhow, let us play a little clip from her latest blog and hear what she's saying. That she encountered a gentleman in a wheelchair. I'm not sure if he's like of sound of mind or anything, but she encountered the gentleman, and she was just talking a little bit. This is the beginning, I think, of the video. Just listen here a little bit.
Listen, where you park the car to sleep? On the road?
Okay, today I don't know where I'm going to park.
Okay, no problem. Come on, I'm gonna take care of you. I live at the hotel.
You?
Yeah, right up the.
You wanna go more? No, I think I want to back. I don't want to take shower here. I don't feel comfortable here.
So, as you heard her, this gentleman approached her, and I guess he noticed her frustration. Whatever state of mind he's in, he's clear enough mentally to realize that she, is in a situation, she's unsure of what to do. And she's saying that she don't want to park in a particular spot because she don't feel safe there. But I will take this time to say to you, Coco Girl, as I said before in prior videos, I know you may watch, and as well as you may not have seen it, keep your ears open and your eyes peeled. I'm saying it backwards, but that's okay. You know exactly what I'm saying. I know you come from a country where, you razor sharp, but Jamaica is a little different. Jamaican men are very rough around the edges from time to time. You'll find people who help you, willing to help as any Jamaican, but sometimes they turn out to be very, very tricky, and they can tend to be very naive from time to time. So honestly, I'm gonna take this time to tell you, I've seen where you know, parked and slept in an area. People don't really do these things much in Jamaica because there's always somebody watching. There is always somebody watching and lurking, especially you're a solo traveler. I would advise that you find a quiet community. You see what Mango did? She found a safe haven. I mean, you're a person who probably, like on the financial side, may not want to splurge on those kind of things. You did the right thing actually by getting a car to see the country, because then you don't have a ninja. You don't have a ninja like Mwango did. And I'm praying that you might find somebody that you can feature on your channel, and don't feel free to call up on Kino if he offered that hand to help, which I think that he would. You know, you're featuring him on your channel and his channel growth because you have a lot of subscribers. Feel free to reach out to the man for security reasons, because Jamaica coming like a dog of Gaza. Yeah, from time, especially when it comes to women, men take opportunity, especially you don't know where you're going to ask for direction. They will trail you and do what they want when they're done. So, not fear-mongering, girl, but I know that you need to be safe. Stay safe. And do not be sleeping in strange places in your car. And no, even it's evident that you are so shaken by the ordeal. And it's like, you know, you need to not do this so often. So, with this, I will close off the podcast. And I will come back with another one soon, guys, very soon. Anyway, guys, you do what good, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And please be sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment also, and if you're not subscribed, like I said earlier, please subscribe to the channel. And Team Marwa, Team Mwango, Team Coco Girl, and make sure that you say Team The Real Things Podcast. All right, we take you all over the globe. Real things, real people, real talk, real issues. That's what we do here. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.